All right, guys, here we are for tiny races. 4 tiny races today by Zwift Insider. Nice little Saturday. First race, Tides and Temple, 7.5 kilometers. Only 7.5K, but also 7.5K. So there will be some drafting, there will be some strategery, and then there will be probably a K and a half at the end of this race. I'm already getting teased that my companion app is on the fritz. It's always on the fritz, exclamation point. All right, 10 seconds to go. Great to get a shout out from the group. This is divided by category, so we are only in the advanced category 700 to 1,000, and here we go. Getting teased by people at the line. This community makes it all worth it. A lot of fun. Just want to get off the line with everybody here. Okay. Pretty good start. Should drift up to 45 to 50K an hour if this group gets serious, which I imagine it will. There we go. Goal here is to move with the group and be in a position to put in some power towards the end. The first race is always twitchy because everybody's fresh. Down the hill. Now we can draft and spin up this riser here. We're going 55 kilometers an hour. So let's spin the bottom. Just keep the cadence up. Then you'll see it just carries us up this rise. Then it flattens out. So we hold speed. And then you really only need to push right here. And just a little push gets you up over towards the front of the group. I want to try to move with the fastest wheels. A little downhill. Enjoy it. Now let's focus on speed, not wattage. Carry speed. There we go. Spin up this rise here. Only do what's necessary to carry the speed and the spirit of the group. $2K in. Usually a push down this hill, so I wonder who's going to take it. Or maybe that's not a thing anymore. But usually somebody guns it here. Okay. Really reasonable through this section. And as you know from my other videos, if it's reasonable, that's when I'm the most worried. So that means somebody or multiple somebodies are going to do some serious damage later on. Okay, we're firmly into this race. Coming up on 3K in, 4.5 to go. And that just underscores these races are short, but it's not a sprint from start to finish. And it's cumulative. We're all going to get more and more tired in race 2, 3, 4. So it really underscores the value of efficiency through these races. Okay. This, again, as we come up to this corner and climb, same concept. We can draft the bottom and then push a little over the top. So let's just stay with this good speed. Halfway to go, 3.7 in, 3.7 to go. And there's Mr. Mark Baker, who's making fun of me at the line. Okay. Goliath Slayers here, what a great name. So here, spin with the group, let it carry us up over, even come off the gas a little bit. There we go. And Zwift Dynamics will draft us up. Little press there, flattens out, and little press here. And that'll tow us up and over. People like to hold power, so we don't want to come off it completely, but want to hold power as speed builds. Okay, that's good. Now we can draft. Less than 3K to go. It's getting serious out front. A couple people escaped. Race 1. Gotta be smart. People trying to bridge. So let's ride the peloton. Just not getting left behind. $2K to go. All right. Spicy. Spin up. A lot of fighting in the peloton right now. Okay. Downhill, sandy bottom finish. That's all that's left. Okay, draft like everybody else. Push here. And time to go. Oof. Okay, top 20. Let's breathe. Got the heart rate up. Okay, 17th. Let's try to keep it top 20 throughout these races. That's today's goal. So we've got, spicy, 4 minutes, 20 seconds to recover, then race 2. So, not a ton of rest. There are other series that do 3 races an hour. This one doing 4 really cuts down the rest. So, we got the first one out of the way. And that's always the one where there are hero pulls, there are massive escapes, efforts. Second one has some of the same. By the third and fourth, everyone's turning a switch, going like, dude, just let's get this over with. Let's just be done. But we're nowhere near that. We have one of these done. So, in the next 3 minutes or so, with about 30 seconds to start, I need that heart rate well under 100 so that I can start again. Okay. Race 1 is done. Got race 2 coming up. And that one, Rooftop Rendezvous. So that is 6.7K. And I believe that includes the rooftop part of the rendezvous. So we will need to go up the step-up climb. If there are some really good climbers here, that is going to be rough. See what we can do. Decent positioning in this last race to get top 20. And I'm seeing a lot of familiar names today. And in the past, I've finished anywhere from 25th, 26th to 17th or so. So I'm on par for one of my better performances. Off to a good start. Oh, less than 2 minutes. Hovering around 100 beats a minute with the heart rate, which is good. Okay. It is going to auto select for us and take us over with a minute to go, which is perfect. Oh yeah, good, under 100. Doing it. 1 minute to the next race. Heading over to McCurry Islands for tiny race 2 of 4. 50 seconds to go. Rooftop Rendezvous, 700 to 1,000. Race 1 was decent, finished 17th. See if we can get something similar in race 2. Maybe the pack will be a little bit more behaved since we got the jitters out in race 1, but can't rely on that because I am sure there are some people here who feature themselves as escape artists. Even in a short race like this, especially with some climbing involved, you may see some theatrics. 10 seconds to go, race 2 of 4. Let's just get to halfway. And here we go. Okay. Decent start. Let's hydrate a little bit. Okay. Looks like they're going to make it a climber's race. Only 34 of us now. Suggest a bunch of people dropped out after the first race, I believe. And the chat is shaming everybody who decided to bail early. Okay. Efficient riding. Got someone pushing the front. Tight left. Okay, we want to put in some speed here because we are, if I remember correctly, about to gain a little elevation. And that might be why the early push. Here we go. Just slicing through the group, using the pack. That sucked. Not what I wanted to do. Recover. And the decision back there was either put in the punchy effort and relax, or sustained effort and a longer drag to get back, or maybe even lose the pack. And now the climb. Still draftable. Now it's flat. Draft. This is so draftable in a pack like this. Shouldn't have to work until the end. A little longer pitch here. Just manage the moves. Little spin push here. Up this rise. Oh boy, spicy. All right. Recover. Hold on. $1K. This arrow is going to come in handy. Ooh, okay. we go. 14. Woof. Okay. Five minutes to recover. So just towards the top of that climb, we really needed to make that push. The climb for most of that step up, super draftable, but like I said, towards the end, you gotta make an effort. And a couple people made that effort, like really made that effort. 6 to 7 watts a kilo, but it's also like 2% gradient there. So you can draft it. So I had to dig to get that separation. And I think that secured me like a top 15 finish. And then of course, I waited too long, didn't sprint with everybody and just tried to hold on to the train at the bottom. Pipped one person at the line and finished 14th. So we got a 17th place and a 14th place. We're only halfway through the event. Still have 2 more races. Surprisingly, I am not totally destroyed yet. Not yet. Oh, I've just got to remain smart, not just on the third one, but the last one as well. Mark Baker, I think I picked the wrong wheels. Oh, I think I picked the wrong legs, buddy. Need a new set. An F1 pit stop halfway through this race. I'm gonna change it out for some strong legs. Okay, 3 minutes. Heart rate's coming down pretty quickly after this one. That's good. I think we got nice and warm after the first race. Oh boy, 2 more of these to go. Let's see what we're looking at here. Tiny race. 3 of 4 is Richmond 2015 Worlds Reverse. Oh, okay. Does that mean that we're immediately getting into all the hills? Because if so, ouch. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be real tough. Okay, but we gotta be good for it. We gotta be ready for it. Richmond Worlds Reverse. Gonna hit some super punchy climbs on that one. That'll be fun. Oh boy, all right. 2 minutes till that race. I'm not even gonna look at what the 4th race is. Getting through the 3rd one's gonna be an achievement in and of itself. Guys, I make my own hydration drinks. Put some ice in there, of course, keep it cold. Water, squeezed lemon, salt, depending on how much salt I need on the day, and maple syrup, just a touch of maple syrup for some calories and to sweeten it up a bit. And yes, that is also a master cleanse, is what I've been told. But anyways, I'm doing that every day, so apparently I'm just cleansing my body every single day with this tasty, refreshing beverage that is lemon, salt, and maple syrup. Here we go. Race 3 of 4. Oh yeah. Here we are. Tiny race 3 of 4. Richmond 2015 Worlds Reverse. And I believe reverse means hilly right off the start. It's only 4K, so that suggests to me that there are going to be hills. It also suggests to me that this will be the place that people are just gonna go full bananas. So we'll see how that goes for us. Let's see, we've got 38 people here. We only had 34 in the last race. So we've got some late joiners. But hey, the more the merrier, right? Unless they're really fast at climbing, in which case, yeah. Okay, getting ready, race 3, and here we go again. All right, let's just get off the line with everybody. I believe we are treated to a nice downhill and then treated to all sorts of uphill. Punchy, punchy hills. This is nice. I still think Zwift should have a downhill race series, racing down all the KOMs. That should be its own hour-long race series. All the downhills. That would be fun. Just an idea, ratting around in the old brain when there's no oxygen to supply any good thinking. Okay, nice downhill here. And then it's just gonna start to get real serious. Quick half K under the belt. And now we've got to earn the rest of it. We indeed. Everybody loves this part. Okie dokie. It's about to get real fast. And here it comes. Still draftable in this bottom section. Oh boy. And we have arrived. Here we go. Hold power. All right. Here we go. Handle. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, that sucked. Wow. Who are the Cayenne twins? Yikes. Who are those guys? B Cayenne, K Cayenne. Crushing it. Okay. Guys, I'm as surprised as you are. Did not expect to be moving up the ladder in those races. What do we do? 17th, 14th, 11th. And 11th on the most unlikely course for me, which is hilly. But since everybody rode those climbs punchy like a sprint, and you never really settle in, I think I was just able to will it forward for like a minute on each climb. This pure willpower. Wow, okay. 4.5 watts per kilo, only good enough for 11th. Meanwhile, you had to be over 5 and then some to take the top 5. Pretty impressive out front. Well, yeah. Whatever's coming up was tastier on the way down, I'll tell you that. Oh, all right. Oh, this is why we're here, guys. For suffering and pain. Oh, that's the whole reason we exist in this space. Oh. Okay, that was a lot. I think my willingness to hold power over the second climb took me from 19th to 11th. I passed a lot of people holding power and refusing to stop until the downhill. And that made all the difference in that race. It was another 15, maybe 20 seconds of effort, but it made all the difference because we got to the downhill, got an anchor. I weigh 82.5 kilograms. I just needed to get to that downhill. So riding it that way, I think that got me there. I'm kind of surprised how I rode the whole thing. I just committed to each climb, made sure I didn't get dropped, reattached, and then on the second climb, reattached, and then used that as a moment to gain some places. Jeez, look at me. Who would have thought? It's like I'm finally tackling my weaknesses. It hasn't been for lack of trying, guys. Can tell you that. Holy moly, 3 of these done. And we're not even 45 minutes through the hour. 1 left to go for an hour of on-off racing, 4 different races. And now I will have a look at what race 4 is. And let's see what it is. Oh, I gotta. There we go. Let's see. Race 4. There it is. London Loop. 6K. Okay, well, if we're going the normal direction, I'm not sure how far we're actually going to get before the finish line. It might be sort of flat and fast. So I don't think 6K is going to get us into the hills, especially if we're going along the riverfront to start. So, okay. It might be flat and fast to finish the day. Let's see. Let's see what transpires. The nice thing about a shorter race is we have more recovery. 5 whole minutes left. That's like the biggest present we could receive after the 3rd race. And I guess you have to do that if you are organizing these races, because not everybody's racing the advanced category Not everyone is going to ride those hills like absolute psychotic animals. I mean, there were just so many orange numbers going up those hills. It was just a sprint. That's all it was. It was a sprint, and then a little recovery, and then a sprint again, and then a little bit of downhill recovery to the finish line. Like, it was just two very high efforted sprint intervals in the middle of like 4.7K of riding. It was wild. Oh, but that's neither here nor there. We've got 3 of them under our belt. What did we get? 17th in the first, 14th in the second, 11th in the third race. Their trajectory is correct. Who knows if I can hang on to it. I think we're just gonna race. I'm gonna race within myself on this final race of the day. Oh, these are so much fun though. God, they're fun. You just get carried. It's like a bar hop of cycling events. So we're headed to the next locale, the next location for more fun. We came, we saw, we conquered, we moved on. A little less than 3.5 minutes till the final race. London Flat, I believe. This has been fun. So far, so good, and a decent showing. And you know, I'm not sure all the riders are here that were doing this race the last time I did it, but there's definitely a collection of really good riders here. And it's been a lot of fun riding this event today. I feel like I'm doing all right. Okay, heart rate's back down. Gonna continue to hydrate with my homemade hydration drink. I don't know what it's like for you guys, but I do not respond well to artificial sweeteners. And I don't respond well to stevia. My body just hates that stuff. Hates it, hates it, hates it. Not to mention the taste is not very good. So it's maple syrup, lemon, some salt, and some ice in my drink. And that makes me very happy. Keeps me hydrated. Okay, they will automatically switch us into the pen with a minute to go. Woof, woof, woof. This has been pretty wild. One more to go. One more to go for a nice, complete morning of tiny races. See how many people we get in the pen for race 4. We've had as high, I believe, as over 40, as low as like 34. But there's been probably at least 30 people who have been at each race. That's gonna be my guess. 30 people have completed, will complete the series today. Here we are, 36 people in the pen. All right. 40 seconds until the Zwift Insider Race 4 of 4 for tiny races. London Loop, not London Flat. I am corrected from what I said earlier. London Loop. Okay. Last one, fast one. Although they've all been fast today, I don't expect this to be any different.
Right on. Nice.
Okie dokie, 5 seconds to go. Race 4 of 4. Here we go. Ooh, gonna need these legs to warm back up. Hopefully nobody in here is fresh. Hopefully everybody in this race has done at least 2 or 3 of these. Only 6K. It's a little lumpy at the start, but not too bad. Couple dudes going for it early, TT style. Looks like we got a push. Okay. Pretty solid start. Really had to effort to get back up here. There we go. Feel like I'm back amongst friends. Yeah, this is quick. Very draftable, but quick. All right, we've got 2.5K in, 3.5 to go. Should be enjoying it here. Doesn't seem to be the theme. Ooh, one of the Cayennes. There they are. The Cayenne twins. Let's use the arrow on the approach. Okay. 2K to go. All right. It is gonna pop off soon. Okay. Wow. What an interesting course. Definitely screwed it up. Should have kept going over the top. Just treated it like it was flat. Screwed it up big time. But if you were with me from the start, you knew top 20 was the goal today. So 17th, 14th, 11th, boo, 20th. But in racing, as is life, you get what you deserve, not what you want. And I only raced that to a 20th place finish. Could I have done better? Maybe. Did I? No. That's on me. So now I have the joy and elation of getting faster each race from 17th to 14th to 11th, followed by the utter despair, finishing like a jabroni, 20th place in the last race. Nobody's fault but my own. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. How I thought with 400 meters to go that I didn't need to stay on the gas all the way to the finish is beyond me. Also, I burned my arrow early because I thought people were gonna go nuts over the riser. Everybody else kept theirs. And so I was definitely bringing a knife to a gunfight at the end. But you live and you learn and you try not to make stupid mistakes in the future. Oh, there's no way we're climbing Box Hill. I'm gonna go through Richmond Park. Oh, all in all, good day. Fun and fitness. I really can't I gotta try not to let the result of the last race overshadow that third race, which really was one of my best short races. It was hilly, it was punchy, it demanded a lot of press, a lot of strategy, and a lot of mental fortitude, and I brought all of that to the third race. And then threw it all out the window on race 4. But I'm getting there. I am not the complete racer or rider that I want to be, nor will I ever be that person, because it's always about progress each day. But I learned a lot today through these races, had a lot of fun, raced with a lot of familiar faces, which is awesome. It's all about the community. It's all about pushing one another and getting better. And I really feel that's what's happening here. I've made a ton of progress since getting kicked out of the Bs and pushed into the As. And man, that jump from B to A, I mean, that is just stepping off into the abyss. You can finish A races at the back and maybe hang on, but like if you're B plus, A minus, there is a breaking in period that is really, really rough. And just now do I feel like I'm starting to move into kind of a mid-A, and the results suggest that that's where I'm at, mid-A. The races are a lot more fun when you feel like you're kind of in the thick of it. Granted, the dudes that are winning these races are over 5 watts a kilo, and I'm nowhere near that yet. But, you know, I can at least ride with the pack until the big boys and girls decide to lay down the hammer. Holy moly, that's a lot in just an hour. It feels so epic, those 4 races in just 1 hour. So much fun, such a great format, so challenging in a variety of different ways, different than a usual race. And the other thing is, like, if you have an off race, the next one you get a do-over. You can get dropped and then you can come back and be in the pack at the start of the second or third or fourth race. You can't do that in a normal race. You get dropped, you're just sort of floundering, looking for people to ride with. These races are compact, they reset. It gives you a chance to get the reps in, learn from your mistakes, try different tactics. So the series is just awesome. It's just such a great way to race hard, but also learn more about cycling as you do it, and to be able to instantaneously apply the things that you learned in the next race. Learn from one race, try to apply it in the next one. That's really what I think the benefit of this series is, which is why I try to jump into 4 races an hour, 3 races an hour. Those formats are awesome. Tiny race format is just awesome. Anyways, guys, if you are still here, cannot thank you enough for being here, for watching the channel, for contributing, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing it with your friends, noticing that I'm in the race and giving me a hard time before the race even starts. I appreciate all of it. And this is just such a fun, great community to be a part of, and to push within, and to push ourselves to get better, and to push each other to get better. And it's just so much fun. It's what keeps bringing me back here time and time again. And my cycling has improved tremendously because of you guys. So thank you for that. All right. All that is left to do is warm down. So for now, that's all from me.